I want to give y'all a topic to talk about this morning. Salute yourself. First of all, I want to thank all my subscribers. I love y'all. Y'all keep on pushing the love. Get these numbers up and let's do this thing, from Real Talk Radio. Uh, First of all, I want to talk about this morning because, excuse me, world. Uh, a lot of people be asking my wife, is that a perm in his head? Why can't, I'm Indian and I'm black. So, no, for the world, no, this is not a perm. Everything on my head is mine. It ain't my fault that you had a mother or a father that couldn't give you the good grain. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go into that. This morning, my topic is that about drugs. Drugs. To our younger youth, drugs that took over the world, you know. And I be sitting back and I look at it, and I got a lot of young brothers on my team, and I don't support drugs. I just don't. That wasn't never one of my things. Back in my younger day, I did a lot of things. And if you look at me in my face, you can see I was one hell of a motherfucker in my day. But now that I'm older, the kids today, and I look at it because I have sons, I have daughters, I have everybody. I was young and dumb and crazy, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna throw it out there. I was young and dumb. You know what I mean? I really was. You know, but it ain't a laughing matter. But at the same time, it can be serious. It is serious. Because drugs then took over a lot of the population of us blacks. For number one, I got this podcast because a lot of topics that's going on, everybody just talking about this, that, and the other. They not talking about what's happening in the world. They just want you to know what they got going on. My thing today is that, you know, our younger youth don't understand. They don't understand why you able to go purchase a gun now. This is a real topic. This is not nothing to laugh about. The younger you don't understand. You 18 now. They just passed this law. You can go purchase a firearm. You can go get whatever type of gun you want now. And I know this gonna upset the white man, not only the white man. And let me sit up on this show because I was laying in my bed. The younger brothers don't understand it's a setup. And why it's a setup? Because the black community and a lot of people that's in the community don't understand that you giving our children the right to go bear firearms. So you letting our children at the age of 18 go bear firearms. What's the catch 22? The catch 22 is that in the black community, a lot of people understand that it's already a hell of a thing going on. Think about this for a minute, world. Think about this. You have our children able at the age of 18. I know the catch 22. I want to see how smart every every other individual is. Not a mother, not a father. Don't none of us want anything to happen to our children. But if your children wasn't out there and you was look overseeing your children wouldn't have no problem. Your children wouldn't even have to go buy a firearm. So I take it in consideration. Take it in consideration now because it's a setup. The setup is that everyone, everybody that's that's black, you can go buy a firearm at the age of 18. The gimmick to me is, and the reason why I say that it's a setup, because it's really a setup. The other individuals in the world, they will already know what we gonna do with them. If you have a problem with one man, you have a problem. You gave our children these firearms, and they able legally, if you're not a convicted felon or anything of that nature, and you've never been to the feds, you can go in any store and purchase a firearm. But the gimmick to the whole situation is this, and I'm talking to young, old, middle class, everybody. The whole gimmick of the situation is for us to kill up one another. I'm not going to say that they didn't design this for us because it was designed. So, young brothers, I hope y'all up on y'all game, man. Don't get out here in these streets and go to playing with each other, man, because it's real. This was a system that was designed for us to get rid of one another. To get rid of one another. Now, this is a topic that don't no one want to speak about. But me, y'all know me, yo, real talk radio. If I ain't gonna give it to you raw, I ain't gonna give it to you at all. The system is designed for us to kill up one another. Salute yourself. On me, salute yourself in a right, in a way. I'm saluting y'all for the ones that's not gonna go through or kill up one another. So I salute the positivity brothers that's able to go purchase a firearm and be able and recognize when trouble comes that you can look another way. Salute yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's designed and it was wrote for us to kill up one another. But the moral to the story is, man, y'all stay loyal. Look at your other fellow brother and you say, man, we already know why they did this and set this up like this. Even though we have problems, it don't have to go to the way they want it to go. It don't have to be designed like that. you know. And then you have a lot of scary brothers out here in the world. Everybody want to be gangsters. You never, if you think about it, you never went in the street. You never lived life in the street. You don't know what the streets is about. But the first thing you go do, oh, I can go get that there now. I got it. Bragging. Bragging for what? To kill up each other? Every black brother? I don't want to make this a racist call. But in the end of the day, who gonna be killing up who? And when you knock off one, who getting stronger? We getting weaker. And that's what America need to look at. That's why it was designed. You can go purchase a gun at the age of 18. I wasn't going to speak on this topic tonight, but I'm looking at a lot of our younger youth brothers, the way the system is designed. And I don't like to bring religion in this, to kill, steal, and destroy. Still kill and destroy. So if I'm able to go and I give my child at 18 years old his allowance, he steady saving it up, saving it up. The first thing he gonna do is what? Save up enough to go get what he wants. It just hurt me to my heart because the younger brothers today, they don't even realize how this system is designed. It hurt me to my heart because if I say I'm real talk radio, if I don't give it to you raw and rugged, I ain't real. I'm not real. I'm not real at all. So all these rappers, all these superstars, movie stars, this and that, they don't get on here and talk about that. That's why a lot of people today, they don't even want to hear the real. They want this shit to happen. And when it happened to one of yours, now you want to go spray the whole city. Let's stop it before it even begins. Because how you pass a law in the state of Louisiana, I'm going to get back on that and I'm going to tell you why they passed that law. You made it easier for our children, the younger youth, to go bear these firearms. Okay, now let me flip the strip. And with me flipping the strip is, you only pass these laws because you have Caucasian, white, Arabs, everybody with children, not just black. So you just couldn't pass it for certain. You couldn't just pass it for certain races. So you had to pass it for everybody. But in the back of my mind, I'm saying, okay, you have the whites, you have the Arabs, you have the Chinese, you have the Mexican, you have all these cultures in society in the United States. They know our children ain't gonna play with anyone. And when I say our children, I mean black children. So at the end of the day, when our black children get into it with each other, here go the key point. One of our children get into it with another black one. They already been showing off what they done went purchase. So one of our children get into it with another one. One of them ain't gonna walk away from that fight. So that's one brother gone. That's one brother gone. Two, what the white man gonna sit back and say, oh, I told you. We designed this and we set it up. They gonna kill off each other. When you go in your office, you drinking scotch. Rich scotch, if you know what I'm talking about. Expensive scotch. I told you, we ain't got to do nothing but just pass a law where they can go get it. And we passed that law. And now, look at the outcome. They all killing off each other. We don't have to do it anymore. We don't even have to set it up. It ain't a setup. The only thing I had to do was sign this bill. And now look at it. They killing off one another. We ain't got to do it no more. So the moral to the story, y'all, is that, man, be wise. Think. Look at how the world goes. Look at how the world designed, young brothers. From young, old, middle age, everything. Please, please, look at what they setting us up to do. And let's take out our kind. That's all they designing this to do. Take out our kind. YouTube, they know I don't say that disrespectful. I don't even use foul language. None of this. I don't know why they don't let my videos come right out. You know, but like I say, I'm up to almost 100 subscribers. I salute y'all. Thank y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some love. Man, let's get real talk radio on this app, man, and let's blow him up. Because he be hitting key factors that a lot of people, you know, he deep. He speak the truth. He don't sugarcoat it. He don't do any of that. I don't like to go in and edit because I'm not, you know, like I say, technology. I keep it real. I'm not I'm not that technology yet where I can go in and edit it and all that. But my wife told me tonight, someone say, do he get perms in his head or something? Why a black man can't have good hair? And you know, it tripped me out. But everybody that ever went to school with me, if they got their channel up, I salute y'all too. Get y'all channel up, man, and let's do this thing. And y'all can vouch for me, even if she don't. Y'all can tell them, nah, that ain't no perm. That's all his hair. That's every bit of it. All that curly you saying, that's all him. He been like that since elementary. The ones that knew me since elementary. Yeah, that's all him. But back to the topic is that it hurt me because I have children. And even though I have a son, I told my son, if it ain't necessary, walk away. Walk away. You don't always have to draw your fire on because of a situation that the situation could have been controlled, you know. And I wouldn't want nothing to happen to my child. No one do. But if you know what your child doing in these streets, and I hate to go this deep, and I don't want to even really talk about this here. If you know what your child out here living like in these streets, you tell your child every day, let me get quiet. Y'all know what I'm about to go at with this. You know how you're living. You know what you're doing in these streets. So when that day come back, fuck all that. Excuse YouTube. You know what you're doing in these streets. I raised you better than that. You out here living this life like you wasn't raised right. The system is already designed for y'all to kill up one another. If you lay up there and do a man dirty, that go for mother, that go for father. I want y'all to see this video. You gotta be able to accept and respect however it come back to you. If you don't do, nobody no wrong. Ain't no wrong gonna come to you. That ain't always the case. But the main factor is you already know how you living in these streets. So the main key factor of me making that statement is if you're not in the street, stay out the street. Go to work, make your money, go home. Stay out of the traffic. Stay in your lane. Because it's designed for us to kill up one another. And this coming from your boy, Real Talk Radio. I don't know who gonna like this. I don't know who gonna hate this. But I'm gonna speak the truth. Keep your churn out them streets. All of us as parents, because all of us have children that we love. And this from your boy, Real Talk Radio. Peace. One love. Better yet, before I get off of this here airwave, go like, comment, and subscribe. Man, hit that subscribe button for your boy. If you like this video, get at your boy. I love y'all. Peace. One love. And I'm out. Holla. Salute y'all self. Good night.